show the world that, women are in charge. Hello, did you not get the memo? We're in charge, Perez. We're taking over.
It's like girl power 2008.
It is, and we have more women than men in society. We should have a woman president. I mean, if we stopped hating on each other and started uniting, we'd be much better off, trust me.
I was a big supporter of Hillary Clinton, but then she didn't win.
Me too, I love her. I love Barack too, though. Anything Democratic, I'm fine with, so.
At the end of the day, I think whoever wins will be better than our current president, so I'm happy.
Totally agree.
So do you think that maybe you get a bad rap? A bad reputation? People might think maybe you're a trashy, skanky whore?
Yeah, like you wrote the other day?
Yeah. That's not true?
What?
That's not accurate?
No, it's definitely not. I mean, I will tell you honestly, I'm very comfortable with my sexuality, and I don't feel like it's wrong to express that. So I think that can be taken a lot of different ways, and I've seen that it has been. But at the end of the day, I'm a woman of many facets. I want to be a mom. Sometimes I want to be held by my mom. I want to be a vixen, and I want to be sexual, and then sometimes I want to curl up with no makeup on, my hair in pigtails, and my SpongeBob PJs, and watch cartoons. Like, no woman has to be one thing just because you see a side of her. You can't just assume that, I think we just need to stop categorizing people in general, and I'm sure men go through it too. It's a waste of time. People are so complex, and all of us in this world, I'm sure every day are just really trying to figure out who we are. So I say we just stop all of that and realize that women can be many things, like our icon, brilliant woman of the year, in my opinion, Madonna, who has embodied all aspects of womanhood and does a fabulous job.
Well, I'm actually wearing a Madonna t-shirt.
Woo! Did you get her new album?
Of course, I love it.
I'm sure.
Maybe
Heartbeat, the best song ever.
I love them all, actually. It really is a great album. I love it.
I'm sure.
Maybe
Heartbeat, the best song ever.
I love them all, actually. It really is a great album.
And The Devil Wouldn't Recognize You.
That's right. The devil wouldn't recognize you. I do. So I think maybe I need to give you a makeover. If I gave you a makeover, maybe that'll help.
Okay.
Because...
Okay, give me what would you do?
Well, what I would do is maybe I would tone down the makeup a little bit. Because sometimes you leave the house looking like a porn star.
Is that a bad thing? Porn stars are great.
Really? You love
They're
porn?
They're making money, they have a job, they're working.
Do you watch porn?
I've seen porn. Sure.
It's not something you do regularly, though?
I don't have time. Honestly, I'm working so much. I don't have time for extracurricular activities.
Well, when you do have time, what do you like to do?
I love 80s movies. I'm a big fan of John Cusack. Love him. I eat sushi. I sleep. And I'll have a charity. It's called FAN. It stands for Fight AIDS Now. That's something that is, incredibly meaningful to me. I spent a lot of time traveling around the world and working for different organizations, and finally made my own. So I'd say if I'm not, when I'm working with my charity, I'm really working. So I'd say when I'm not working at all, nothing is going on in my little head, I'd probably be watching an 80s movie, having a popsicle, laying in bed, and cuddling with my teddy bear.
Wow, so you started a charity on your own just because you wanted to?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Anyone can. It's it seems so hard to do, and it seems like there's just, after I traveled around the world, I just realized there's so many issues and there's so many things I want to change, and I felt so overwhelmed. But you just take it one step at a time, and you really can, from like grassroots, from the ground level up. You couldn't even imagine how I started this, and now I'm going on a huge mission project in Barbados in the beginning of July for it. It can turn into something big. You just have to work hard at and really believe that you can make a difference.
You're like Elle Woods in Legally Blonde.
I love Elle Woods. Have you been watching the show, the MTV reality, Find the New Elle Woods?
Well, I don't watch any television, but when I'm at the gym, I look at it on the TV and I listen to it then. But from what I have seen, I love it. There was one girl that was just so blatantly the best. The one with the bangs. I forget her name.
Yeah!
She's the one that could actually sing. I think her name's Rachel. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I can't remember.
So Kim Kardashian, did you and her have a falling out?
No. You know, I've been working so much, literally have been nonstop, I'd say, for the past 3 months that I haven't gotten to see any of my friends. Jenna came to the show, and I barely got to see her for like 5 minutes, but other than that, I haven't gotten to do anything girly or anything fun. I'm about to call Kim and go on a shopping spree very soon.